How do you activate a rook in chess endgames? Imagine your rook as a powerful piece waiting to be unleashed in the final phase of the game. The secret to activating it lies in positioning it on the right squares where it can do the most damage. In endgames, the rook becomes most effective when placed on open files or ranks. These are lines with no pawns blocking the way, giving your rook maximum mobility. Moving your rook to the 7th rank if you are playing black, or the 2nd rank if you are playing white, is a common strategy. From there, it can attack enemy pawns that haven't moved yet or threaten the opposing king. The goal is to control key lines that restrict your opponent's options. For example, putting your rook behind a passed pawn can support its advance toward promotion. This is a strong move because it puts pressure on the enemy's position and prepares for a potential breakthrough. Cutting off the opponent's king from important escape squares is another way to activate your rook. When your rook controls a critical file or rank, it limits the enemy king's movement and makes it easier for your king and pawns to push forward. Remember, the rook works best when coordinated with your king. Keep your king active and central, often in front of your passed pawn, to support your rook's efforts. Avoid passive moves like retreating your rook without purpose. Instead, look for opportunities to threaten enemy pawns or create tactical threats. Using your rook behind your passed pawns is especially effective because it supports their promotion while also threatening enemy pawns. Creating constant pressure forces your opponent to respond defensively, which can lead to mistakes. In practical play, activating your rook means moving it from a defensive position to an aggressive one, controlling vital lines, threatening weaknesses, and working together with your king. This approach often decides the outcome of rook endgames, where activity and placement outweigh material considerations. So, focus on placing your rook on open lines, behind passed pawns, and in positions that threaten your opponent's weaknesses. Keep your king active and coordinate your pieces well. When your rook is active, it becomes a formidable force that can tip the scales in your favor.